There's a mountain that no one has ever managed to climb. A summit that, despite being just 6,638 meters high, far below Everest or K2, remains untouched. A mountain that humans have circled, worshipped, feared, but never conquered. A peak where mountaineering stops and spirituality begins. That place exists. It's called Mount Kailash. And what makes it special isn't its height. It's its mystery. A unique geological formation in the heart of Tibet, aligned with ancient sacred axes, linked to millennia-old religions, and wrapped in a band that no government dares to break. Because some believe that climbing to the top of Kailash would upset the balance of the world. Today, on Sinister Maps, we travel to a mountain no one dares to touch. A mountain that defies the laws of ego, conquest, and human control. And that stands there, untouched, as a reminder that some places aren't meant for us. But what is it about this mountain that no one has dared to set foot on? Why do even the most fearless climbers respect it? And above all, what does the secret history of Mount Kailash say? Located in the western region of Tibet, Kailash rises sharply amidst a barren, desolate landscape. Its shape is baffling. Almost perfectly pyramidal. With symmetrical faces that seem deliberately carved. The glaciers surrounding it descend in straight lines. And on sunny days, the snow at the summit reflects a perfect cross on the black rock. A geological coincidence, or an ancient symbol? Curiously, 4 of Asia's most important rivers originate less than 100 kilometers from Kailash. The Indus, the Sutlej, the Brahmaputra, and the Karnali, a tributary of the Ganges. As if the mountain were the hidden heart of the continent. Kailash is not only geographically significant. It is spiritually central. For Hindus, it is the home of the god Shiva. For Buddhists, the axis of the universe. For Jains, the place where their first teacher attained liberation. And for followers of the Bon religion, even older, it is the original sacred mountain of the world. That's why millions of pilgrims travel every year to Tibet to circumambulate the mountain on foot. The route is called the Kora. It's 52 kilometers at over 5,000 meters above sea level. Many complete it in 3 days. Others do it in 1. But some walk it prostrating themselves to the ground at every step, in a journey that can last weeks. And they all agree on one thing. The summit is not touched. Not out of fear. But out of respect. Or, something more. In 1926, Swedish explorer Sven Hedin tried to map the Kailash area. He recorded compass anomalies. Unexplained magnetic deviations. And strange cloud behavior, as if the peak was avoided. Decades later, in the 1980s, legendary mountaineer Reinhold Messner, the first man to climb all 14 8,000-meter peaks without oxygen, was invited by the Chinese government to climb Kailash. And he refused. He said climbing that mountain would be like invading a temple. Others have tried in silence, but failed before they even began. Not because of avalanches or storms. But because of invisible obstacles. Sudden altitude sickness. Unexplainable fatigue. Or simply, the feeling that they shouldn't be there. In 2001, the Chinese government made a radical decision. They officially banned any attempt to ascend Kailash. Declared it a protected area, both for its natural and spiritual value. Since then, no climbing permits have been issued. And no one, officially, has set foot on the summit. But rumors persist. Because Kailash isn't just sacred for the living. It's sacred for the dead, too. Around it are ancient sky burial sites. Places where bodies were offered to birds as part of the Buddhist soul liberation ritual. There are also hidden caves with inscriptions yet to be deciphered. And areas where unexplained phenomena are reported. Lights in the sky. Sounds without source. Metallic objects beneath the ground. Some alternative researchers claim Kailash is no ordinary mountain, but a natural pyramid of artificial origin. An energy antenna. A connection point between dimensions. There are even theories linking it to the global network of ley lines, supposed energy routes crossing the planet, with Kailash as their central node in Asia. Too esoteric? Maybe. But the truth is that while every other mountain on Earth has been conquered, this one remains inviolate. And its magnetism doesn't fade. There are reports of scientific expeditions that tried to use drones to fly over the summit. And when reaching the highest point, the drones simply stop working. Others say that while walking the Kora, time feels different. Some pilgrims experience visions. And even cellular aging temporarily slows down. Legend? Or signs that there's more in that mountain than we understand? The latest unsettling theory is that Kailash might be connected underground with other sacred Himalayan mountains. And beneath the crust lies a hidden system of tunnels, chambers, and structures of a forgotten civilization. A civilization that left its greatest temple not underground, but pointing to the sky. And that somehow still protects itself. Because while humanity has summited Everest over 10,000 times, no one has ever summited Kailash. And maybe never will. Because there are places in the world that aren't conquered. They're only respected. And maybe feared. Is Mount Kailash just a sacred mountain? Or a planetary reliquary guarding knowledge beyond our understanding? Proof that sometimes the wisest thing is to leave things untouched? What's certain is that there, where the map shows only a simple rise in the land, hides a story no one has been able to finish telling. And where that happens, our mystery begins. If this journey to the heart of Tibet fascinated you, subscribe to Sinister Maps. Here we explore the corners the world prefers to forget. The peaks with no summit selfies. The stories not found in books. And the silences that speak louder than 1,000 words. See you in the next episode. And remember, if the map doesn't show it, it's because someone doesn't want you to find it.